Voilà. C'est où on est là. It's really cold, but we're getting there.
Difficult road often leads to beautiful destination. I recently got my hand on a Kipon adapter for the Tamron 15 to 30mm, so I could adapt it to the Fujifilm GFX. I was like, why not going to the snowy mountains? I give a call to one of my best friends here in Australia, Clement, and I asked him, what are you doing this weekend? Let's go.
Are headed back to the lab. Testing 1, 2.
The plan was to get to location, take on some ski, rush on the top of Thredbo and go to that location. But things didn't turn out as expected.
Getting ready for Kilimanjaro. Quite cool. We expect minus 15 between 30 to 40 km/h. So let's keep rolling and hope it's going to be good. And hopefully we see you tomorrow, guys. Mwah.
The snow was covered of a thick layer of ice. Impossible to move around in a really safe way. We tried to get to the location and I was feeling a small breeze. I don't think we will have the time to do both locations. Why not just keep going and go to the hut in case something goes wrong? So that's Clement was his first time actually doing some skis, so he's falling, but he was doing pretty well. We were here for photography. We were not able to get to the first location, and I can understand. And now we have one of those amazing sunsets where you want to stop, take photos, and we had no time. So we kept going, and as the sun went down, the small breeze intensified. Now we were experiencing around 80 km/h of wind. And the visibility would decrease, and slowly but surely we would have less than 5 meters of visibility. I was actually really happy we switched our plans and we decided to camp next to the hut. We arrived there and we saw lights. People were inside. They made a fire. We entered and it was warm and amazing. We just arrived in the shelter. It's really nice, really windy outside. Have a look, One room. And there's another room here. So far, it looks like our trip finished. Bad weather, crazy condition. Do you really want to break your camera or not? You know. So we ate some food and opened the app named Photopills, amazing app by the way. And I was looking at the Milky Way and I'm like, the Milky Way is just in front and the South Point is just there. So we went out again, I take 1 or 2 photos, and surprisingly enough, I was able to get the Milky Way. The amount of light would actually create haze. So we come back after 10 minutes, too cold. I literally was freezing on my hand, removing my gloves. The cold would actually come and it feels like a little bit of frostbite. So no, let's be safe. We go back inside.
We all sleep inside because it's too much wind outside. Crazy weather. It's pretty 110. crazy. So we all left the tents and we're going to sleep here tonight.
So while we were eating, I was like, okay, let's try something crazy. Let's try to put the Tamron 15 to 30 millimeter in those conditions. We would go outside. I would set my tripod, point it to the south using the Photopil app, and I would let it roll for firstly 30 seconds, and then I decided to do a 15-minute exposure.
Everybody's sleeping here. Crazy outside. Opening the door. Just did a 15-minute exposure and see what it looks like. Camera is here.
The lens is full of frost, completely by, like full of snow everywhere. So I rushed to go inside, I dried up the camera, and I got that shot. Pretty excited, like zooming in, I would get all the details. We're talking about less than ISO 1000, I think it's ISO 320. And amazingly speaking, that lens from 18mm performs just superb.
Hello guys, so we're there, 7 hits, have fun. It's really pretty, have a look. And then, here you go.
The blizzard finished and we saw a beautiful sunrise. We were tired, exhausted, but you know, after what we went through the day before, it was great. We started with objectives that one away. We want to a safer place in order to request a shelter. We spent the night there. 5 meters of visibility and we were able to get the shot. It's not because you don't see it that it's not there. While in Thredbo there is hundreds of people skiing, we are on our own, like Antarctica. Hope you like this video. Please post a comment, let me know, ask question, and follow me on YouTube, just right there, here on the right side, and also Instagram. Bye bye guys.